Somewhere in the middle of Ohio, right now, there's a man. And that man is standing at his mailbox. And he's holding 9 political mailers, and he didn't ask for a single one of them. He's got a no soliciting sign that has been more ignored than my dating apps. And he is on his 3rd phone number this election cycle because the campaign texts found the first 2. They always find you. And both parties have got this guy noted in their databases as persuadable, which is hilarious because this man has not been persuaded of anything since he switched to Miller Lite. He hates the Democrats. He hates the Republicans. He hates the guy on TV asking for $12 more before the midnight deadline. This man would rather lick the door handle of a gas station bathroom in Mule Kick, Tennessee than attend a rally for anybody. And according to a brand new poll out this week, that man is one of the most powerful humans on the planet. Because he and those who are like him are going to decide the midterms, and perhaps the entire fate of the free world. Now, pollsters call these people double haters. God, I love that name. And these double haters are voters with an unfavorable view of both parties. And Pew says that that's now 26% of our country, the highest share in more than 3 decades. 1 in 4 Americans have looked at the entire political menu, the apps, the entrees, the specials that the waiter's really trying to push. And he says, you know what? I'll just have water. And another poll this week from Strength in Numbers and Verasight found that among voters who like one of the parties, so they have a favorite, the midterms are basically a coin flip. Democrats are up 2, but that's within the margin of error. But among these double haters, Democrats lead 55-29, 26 points. If you run that across the generic ballot, this one group of disgusted, exhausted people accounts for roughly 80% of the Democrats' entire national lead. The margin is coming from people who can't stand anybody. And that should be terrifying to both parties, but for very different reasons. And the big thing to take away from this is that this group used to belong to Trump. Double haters went for Trump by double digits in 2016. They went for him again in 2024. I hate everybody, so hand me the wrecking ball so we can start over, was their mantra. And somewhere Miley Cyrus just got additional royalties. Well, it turns out that that wrecking ball worked. It wrecked the grocery bill, it wrecked your 401k, it wrecked stuff that he promised he was only going to wreck for other people. But it wrecked your very daily lives. Now, Democrats, though, before you celebrate, I need you to put down the champagne and take off that party hat. And be careful with that little rubber string chin strap. It always gets you. Because apparently, you refuse to listen to why these people hate you. The number one answer, you're a do-nothing party. True. Next, you won't stand up to Trump. They actually went with spineless, which again, it's true. But here's the rug that really ties the room together. When the same voters were asked why they hate Republicans, the top answer was that their party won't stand up to Donald Trump. Essentially, the top complaint about both parties is the same thing, the same effing guy. When both of your exes give the exact same review, usually it means you're the problem. And in this case, no crap. Donald Trump is ruining life for a whole lot of people. And so if you are one of these double haters watching this, and statistically, a whole bunch of you are, I want to know, what would actually earn your vote? I'm not talking about voting for a lesser evil, not talking about holding your nose to vote. What would a politician have to do to get you to actually support them? I want to see this in the comments. I read them, and honestly, I do know of several campaigns that do too. So hopefully they're listening. But to be honest, the Democratic Party has done nothing to get any of you to fall in love with them. Nothing. But any shot at winning comes from anti-Trump exhaustion consolidating into a single voting bloc. People are tired. We're tired of chaos, tired of lies, tired of the cover-ups, and tired of watching grown-ass adults in Congress kiss a damn ring instead of doing their job. And it is already moving real voters. 1 out of every 8 double haters who voted for Trump in 2024 is already flipping to voting for Democratic candidates in the midterms. That's a big deal. These are people who gave Donald Trump another chance 18 months ago. Fool me twice, I guess. But these people will not risk it a third time. So Democrats, this is a gift, but you didn't do anything to earn it. And these voters know it. They know you did nothing to earn it. And they are not asking you to be perfect. They are simply asking that you occasionally be awake, occasionally show up, throw a punch once or twice, do something visible with the anger that they are handing you. Or you can watch the angriest voters in America stay home in November, and you can take their 26 points with them. We hold both sides accountable here, and we can only keep doing this with your support, your likes, your comments, your shares. So please do me a favor, drop your opinion below and share this story with your favorite double hater. You know exactly who they are. They're probably in their yard burning political mailers as we speak.